also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check nickel.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Niners' 11-yard line.
This is Elliott. And he is into the end zone.
I think he lit up too.
Cowboy touchdown.
I think he lit up too. Yes, sir.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
We gave him 3. We turned the ball over and outside. So we forfeited a field goal. Nice little drive here. He's staying in that base 4-3.
Quarterbacks give them big gifts
we're
at the end of the
little
season after a big year.
3-1.
The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So let's see if we can, number 1, stop the run. Stop the run. And keep him in the pocket.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a
Yes, sir.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
Okay, young fella.
As he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Another base. Let's swipe this over here.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this is caught. It's
in there.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Cowboys 14, 49ers 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Force a turnover. Let's see what the formation is. He probably got a little wide. But we probably got to look for that blitz.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened.
That should have been a pick or a knockdown.
See what happens. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Running back. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Okay. I don't like the offset situation.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
He's switching it. That means you coming this way. You coming to me. Yep.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
18 on the
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride.
Oh, that is,
complete.
yeah, that is a play.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Number 80. A 6-yard
It was more in the red zone or 3rd down, 2nd down, but that's fine.
At the Cowboys' 49-yard line.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
The score,
Yeah, should have known when we came back to the sack. It's not going to be the other play.
49ers 3.
All right, all set.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Motion.
They'll look to throw.
He went back to it.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And that was
Give him
there.
10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm going to switch it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Left three. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I thought you go right, not left.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes,
that's the tricky part. When you audible the tight end and change his route,
and
you
wait
don't
for your
see
teammates to arrive.
Did I see him
get him on the
motion?
ground?
I don't know. That's cool. I'm cool with forcing a field goal right here, friends.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Motion. Hey, there's a goal. Yes, sir. I take all that. Good hustle, LVE.
Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing
I take all of that
to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again. And
It's
they wound up getting
5-2.
good
You stay
yardage and a
here.
1st down right out of the gate.
So this is man? Now this is man? That's some wrong shit. I'm on the call.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
3-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move
Just
on
4-4?
1st down.
Because what are you?
54, right there. 54, Mike. 47.
Prescott now.
That's fine.
And
I'll
that's going
take
to be
that. It's cover
incomplete.
3
Too
though.
tough to hold on to
That's
that one. It's
All right.
2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Wow, that's the. You moving him around. I ain't mad at that. Let me check this look though. It's not
Prescott
there.
off play action.
And he take forever to
That
throw
one
the ball.
drops in
The flag was
complete,
open.
but if he
I
was
know.
hit a fraction
But
sooner,
Jesus.
it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10
Just
after
six?
back-to-back incompletions.
Stay here, because this is weird.
And again, it's Prescott.
Oh my
This time
God,
for
that's
Smith,
a
and
good
it's
throw.
intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
That's a good throw.
And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they
that's a
score the
good throw.
touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
That's a good throw.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Elliott, the ball.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Elliott. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Check. Watch the safety creep.
I usually don't run it here. Don't do it.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
You got the blitz there.
That will be
I seen the blitz.
incomplete.
That could be the stop this
Wow.
defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this
And
offense.
that's a bad point. This punt's awful.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
I don't know about that, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
But he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. On the run. He'll let it. It's caught inside the 25.
That's a dangerous call. Really good call.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Okay. Probably should man. I'm not cover 2 for that.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That's a catch?
And the 49ers are going to have first and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. One after here coming up. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Niners 17. Cowboys 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's funny.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's funny.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Brings up.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Prescott from the gun. Open man Lamb. It's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However,
All right, you got 7 seconds, son. What's a good play for 7 seconds? Most likely, he probably gonna blitz us. Let's see here. I can still run the ball. I got a timeout. I like this. Let's see what's good.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Prescott, and his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have once
again taken the lead. I have him on the wrong side of the field, but I ain't want to move it. I think we gave it away.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, 49ers 17.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
I'm not happy where we at right now. Got 2 turnovers. Both my turnovers gave me points. Pick 6. And other turnover, he was in the and move that much to get the field goal. So we take care of the ball. We get
back underway in the second half.
You gotta get pressure on him, man. But I think when you see the blitz, he knows what to do with it. It's either run or pass. Is it a play action? Okay. Yep.
They go play action here on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of this 3rd quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a 1st down.
If it was match, why didn't go with him? That's what I'm saying. He did. Why didn't go with him?
And to give this time to the tailback.
I like it too.
He'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throw over the middle, taken in, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And that's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Second and 6. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Prescott able to hit his target Lamb, and he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On first down, it's Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Probably should have got out of the play when he moved. It was kind of close. I should have got out of it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You stay here, help me.
There's Prescott.
Go away. I'll take
Now
it.
flag
I'll
comes
take it.
in as that one falls incomplete.
Because I thought the safety
Let's see who this is on. Clearly
thought the
wasn't
safety
outside
was
of the
going
tackle
to-
box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty,
That's cool.
a loss of down.
I thought the safety was going to run with the slot.
So now it's 3rd and
He
long,
didn't.
because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays.
Man, I was just about to play that corner.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They'll roll him out right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on
That's a
quarterbacks all the
SEO.
time.
That's a natural
Here's where
play
it really
right there.
pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
That's a good. If you call it the right time.
Now they try
Hey, young fella.
They were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
You gonna motion somebody? Yeah. Everybody, we're going left. We're going left. We're going left. We're going left.
2nd and 11.
Oh, the fucking.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. A handoff as they run the counter play. And a short gain down to about the 33.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, get a block.
Down inside the 35-yard line. Well, that's 3.
Get a fucking block, man.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we
Get a
are, season
fucking block.
Giving, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating
Get a fucking block, man.
Interception that he threw.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Listen again. What you doing?
Following the interception, here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Damn, get a block, man.
Over out of bounds. Give them 15 there. The Cowboys have a first.
Get a fucking
right after
block.
the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Might get it.
He did.
Might get it. You gotta be careful. We got both over here.
Prescott on first
That's not
down.
damn right.
Dancing to his left.
Ugh.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. And his kick is good.
That's what we needed. Get a turnover, keep the ball, take care of it, get another score.
49ers 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
You did this before the turnover last time.
Because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
You run the play?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
If I see another motion, I might
49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ooh, shorty!
Football, it's loose. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Oh, I feel like Z-Star.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game. And
I feel like Z-Star. That don't happen all the time for me, man.
Let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This is you can watch the
That
tape.
last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And look at this, for the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
3rd down and 2.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. On the option, here's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Don't do this to me right now,
when you're up in the
man. You
4th
want to take home the whole
quarter, they're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
All my dreams.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
Check 50, check 50. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
What you
That's
gonna tell me
Elliott.
that?
And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
I don't think it's going to work.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
Works. Stay here. Because he's giving away something.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
That's fine. Oh, no.
Prescott
No.
stripped.
Fumble.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean,
Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. That's why. Because my left tackle gone, you
to
dumbass.
keep them in the game.
Why you didn't think of that? Oh, yeah, your left tackle was done.
2-score game, so hold on here. Not done in the 4th.
Your left tackle was gone. That's why.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
55.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a first down.
Switch.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Niners are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trip. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. T.J. Logan, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back with a score.
Fucking left tackle.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score. Cowboys
now I got to worry about him putting both shoulders on that side.
This game back within a touchdown
Ran
now
the
as the
ball.
kickoff's
Yeah, we
away.
scored. Let's probably take more time off the clock.
Taken in the end
I shouldn't
zone.
even take this ball off for real.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play.
Oh, he could have made a dash, bruh.
Next play, move on. Next
He could have made a dash.
come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, it's Elliott. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you got to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
What the fuck is that?
Prescott now from the 50. Buying time to his left. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one.
Way to make something out of nothing.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
They'll run on first down. Elliott.
I'll save some time.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They go to Elliott again. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Pulling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here.
Come on, Pollard, run him over.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Ball in a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Right.
And his kick is good.
They're going to work down the field, man.
Up to double digits now at 10. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, push their backs clearly against the wall.
At the 25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Down 49ers.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
55. Check, 55. Mike. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's on
This
us.
one into the hands of Kittle, the
Right
tight
now.
end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now the Mark's going to get some fucking rushing time. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't done shit all game. Now all of a sudden you want to do the shit. Yeah, I fear it's going to be trips.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a first and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
I stayed where I was supposed to be. I could probably make that happen.
Here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Hey, young fella, get a sack.
He's sacked back around the 28. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive.
All right, cool. I'll take that.
You got a sack right there.
Please, the
How about that
timeout.
for a little bit of revenge?
Yeah, you got him.
Caught the defense napping a little bit there, expecting the spike, faked it, completed the pass.
You have to be prepared for everything nowadays. You can't just go off of the look. Oh, they're going to spike it and relax. Now they complete passes downfield, and usually in key situations, this is a tough one for a defense.
Some type of strong. No, okay. I'll go here. I'll give another look.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. No, it was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to get it back to a one-score game. And his kick here is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line,
is this what you want to do?
things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
All right.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
A little time with that clock.
Tony Pollard on the return.
All right. I'm telling you why. Both is probably going to be on this side. Let's see what's good.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
That's true.
We got a plane to catch.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Even over the motion. I mean, you already know it's a run, so I don't really concern about it that much.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. We go 46. Mark 54. Mark 54. Don't get nervous.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
I'll take it.
It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about
I'll
ride
take it.
to this one.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Got ourselves in trouble, but I'll take it.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Cowboys, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good game. We put ourselves in this situation to make it close by turning the ball over. Excuse me. Yeah, turn the ball over really puts us in a situation where anything can happen. They kicked the field goal off of our turnover. Good run. And then we threw a pick 6, so like we was getting away. But they was able to stay in the game. This was a key drive here. The end of the half. Really just keep us up. And we shut them down in the third quarter. So that's good. But we made, I say that was a bad decision on 3rd down, 3rd and 4. You up 14. You come out of pass play. You throw out verticals because you think of the slot is playing. Nothing's there. You even block your running back for the look, but you don't block your left tackle who's coming in substituting. And you get tackled, you get sacked, and you get fumbled. So, and he went down scoring like 3 plays. So, you gotta be smart, and that wasn't a smart decision there. But I think he threw the ball more than he probably planned on. Probably more than what he planned on. And we got Zeke lit up off after the first drive. So, yeah, I think he wanted to run the ball a little bit more. I think with Zeke being there, that's crazy. I think this is the guy he's trying to get a dab for. He probably got it. Cooper got some catches. Lamb got some catches. There was some crazy jumps, but I think we was getting beat with the crossers. Not really peeking when the cross was going to happen. Probably should have blitzed a little bit more and keep his eyes off certain things, but there is some key plays. He fumbled. Yeah, this is the fumble. Oh, so I've seen this in tape. So it wasn't. It's still double teamed though, and this is probably open if I stay there, because I seen the safety and I was like, no, I should have stayed there. Score. There's a big hit. I haven't got one of these all cycle. Trying to hit stick people and it never happens. The way that it's supposed to happen. Shit, when did it happen? It happened the third or fourth quarter, bro. Really? Oh, here we go. It's a seen counter. Like, there's only a few plays I know you like to run out of this. You already ran the motion. You already ran the crossover play action jump. So there's only 2 other plays. I seen that jump move like come back. And luckily enough, it was Toffela pressure stopped Kettle from getting in this gap here. And so, yeah, get into that gap there. That will help. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, so we got the turnover and then turned the ball back over. Awesome. All right. Cool. So we're looking good. Another win. That's good to see. I need my 10 points for the content. We're in that place with my losing record. I need those. But the CEO, man, I'm out.